Yes, Ruins Adventurer. If you say so.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Minus 15% virtue chance on the next quest. So we want to do something a little bit easier probably. Also, I must be close to just losing the game already. I have 4 out of 12 deaths out of the way already. Manslayer. Work it, girl. Okay. This lady looks like she might be okay in a cove.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I don't know if this guy does something. I'm gonna put him here though.
You will be laughing still at the end.
We're working on it. Defined volition, we're working on it. I feel like trying a new place. If I go to the cove, I get a bag of marbles. If I go to the Warrens, I get a stunning satchel. That could be okay. Short. Kill the necromancer. Why does this man-at-arms shield make people who are for the front row better if in the back row? It doesn't make sense. Temujin, bring me some beer, would you? Sort by stress. You can go on a mission. You can go on a mission. Ruins tactician. Well, whatever. Try marking some stuff. Time for some flagellation. Doesn't cost that much. Probably have to get rid of Lazy Eye. Okay. Maybe it would be better to just bring this guy on the mission with a Jester and heal him down. I need more paper stuff. What does he do? Dirk stabs. Finales. Plays us a tune. And... I think I like Harvest. Try Slice Off, and if I don't like it, I'll go Harvest. Is that all I have to do? I have to give them the stuff. How do I make this go away? There seems to be no actual way to do that. We're going to the Warrens. Press escape. I think I found that out at some point. We'll go... Or are we going to the Weald? No, I've already been to the Weald. I'll still give him scouting. It doesn't seem like he really does anything. I don't know, like, it should be fine. I could have gone Martyr's Seal on that last battle. Ah! I could have legitimately made that work. I don't even remember what this guy does. I think he just, like, smashes things heads in or something, right? This is probably fine. Alright, let's find out what the Warrens have for us. Is this short? Mad Cow. We have a rich history of being a Morhan here in this channel.
Quickly
This
down
is
there
so
in the dark.
tiny.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Mediator. Meditator. Meditator. Okay, I can read. I can read.
Ambushed by
Trebek.
foul invention.
So go here. Open this. Back. Correct. Yup. Sway.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We get to find out a whole new thing. In the Warrens, we have occult scrawlings. Holy water gives a debuff. Otherwise, we might get. We can like try for perks, basically. Cool. Hey, Brass, how's it going? I scouted that, huh? Yeah, I 100% scouted that. Okay. Oh! It's the pig drummer. And I'm not going to comment on what that is. Four points for 3 rounds. Plus between 2 and 2 damage. Swine Chopper has a lot of health. I'm gonna bellow as well. So that will kill that in 3 rounds. It's a long time from now though. Marked. Intriguing. Huh. I don't have a lot of stuns here, do I?
A faint hope blossoms.
This guy is just sort of trash here. That's unlucky. And I didn't bellow. The fits.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, cool. He is going to die a very bloody death. And everybody else is just healing and stuff while we wait for them to bleed.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Joke's on you. Didn't even need. Okay. Cultists seem like they get around. Oh, my jester's over there. Brilliant. I'm not sure that marking my people does very much.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Walking over scouted traps all day, every day. This is my new job.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Obliterated. This expedition at least promises success. In Radiant, may we find victory.
There seem to be a lot of cultists, and they've changed who they're friends with. Is this like a skeleton torso wearing a pig suit? Not sure how I feel about that. Or like what it is. I seem to dodge a very large amount though, so that's nice. Keyboard shortcut for torches. I'm not sure if I'm adept enough to use the keyboard as well yet. That might take another couple of weeks. Thanks for the tip though. So I want to kill... Let's uppercut you, because we're not killing you this turn. And then we can kill these two before they're allowed to move.
A death by inches. Eradicated.
And then this turn we get to kill this guy. Try to stun him again. Cool.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
To the torch, friend. To the torch. Ooh. Found some guys to kill. We've got one of the face drummers. One of the face torsos. Somebody who made himself armor out of kitchen appliances, I think. This guy looks a lot like a guy I went to college with. Can't remember his name. Alright. I want you to be bleeding. I'm gonna wait until I work out how to like put my soldiers in the right places before I start running with no light. Seems like a good idea. Bellow, so we go before them next turn. And if I wanted to stun someone, I would stun that one. Oh, don't worry about that, Happy Tanker. Punishing Games and I go way back. Oh. So it's like we used Finale, except that we didn't get any of the damage.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Me angry? That doesn't seem like me at all. Do I actually come off as angry? Because sometimes I like explain to people that they're dumb. But I'm not angry at them. I'm just trying to help. I also spend a decent amount of time explaining to people that I am dumb. So we stun him over half the time. Cool. The fact that dots can't crit when they tick is... But you can crit with a dot when you cast it, right? Pretty sure you can crit with a dot when you cast it, so it still makes you lose stress.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Looks like they put out dinner for us as well. It's nice. Makeshift dining table. Medicinal herb. This gives us some stuff.
A handsome reward.
It gives us
For
some
a task
food.
well performed.
Okay, maybe that wasn't actually what I was meant to do. This just don't really look like things I want to deal with. Because they look like something else. Let's... Sure. Something like that. I just cast a dot and had the casting of the dot crit, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I slice off, the dot can't crit, but the ability which creates the dot can crit. So it ends up working anyway, right?
Decimated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
Life
a dizzying
crystal.
fall.
Shift control click to snuff out the torch. Eh. I feel like if we were in a position where some of our guys had distress heal anyway,
We require only the strength to follow it.
it might make sense to play the rest in darkness. But since we're not, I'm not sure that it does. Oh. Good. Wonderful. How about that? Hey, my gesture's in the wrong place. Oh my god. Wait, he didn't make all of my guys have stress. That was weird. I wonder if my gesture will just die standing there. Nope. I think it's better to stun, probably, right? Can't stun back rank. Uh-oh. So we want to bellow so that everyone goes before them. Maybe not everyone. Okay. Skill bleed to death. You are also dead. You're stunned. And my Man-at-Arms is very slow. What rank does the Madman... Oh, rank is in position. Is that a thing? Do you say rank? Came out of this pretty well.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Rank
Some
is the
experiments
official
should have
goal.
never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
I have a level 3 dude. Why didn't he get a thingamajig? Thought they were meant to get a thingamajig. Dipsomania. Believes is possessed by demons.